Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today is day 2140 and we're being saved by the bell here with some escalators in the street. Beautiful. Got up a little bit later than normal this morning, watching some of the election news, and also, well, we went to bed late last night, didn't we? It was raining. And it was raining this morning. There was like thunder. I woke up to the sound of thunder, which is crazy. And now it's like bone dry again. So as you can imagine, it's quite toasty warm. But we have a relatively relaxed day planned ahead, apart from scaling this hill. Can you see how steep that is? By the way, Bubba, that is crazy steep. Even better, look, there's like a little street elevator here. It's a lift, look. Literally, because this road is so steep, it's got a lift on it. That's mental. There's another look at the snakes on those stairs, Bubba. Yeah, we're joining. Why have we decided to do this? The worst thing is that this one, the biggest one, is broken. No. So we're gonna have to snake up these hideous amount of stairs. We bottled it, guys. We've seen Barcelona from a number of high hills.
Yeah, well, when we go back to the hospital, show them how far the fucking top of the hill is.
Yeah.
And we're like, surely it's not that.
Yeah, because we got, hello. Oh, there's a lizard, guys, but no, there it is. Oh, no, I can't. It's too fast. We got to the top of the hospital and was like looking up at the hill, thinking, I doubt it's all the way up there. Ooh. Okay, lots of wildlife around here. Thinking it won't be all the way up there, will it? It can't possibly be. It's only this far away on the map, and that's miles away. And no, it is all the way up there. It's just the steepest thing you've ever seen in your life. I would have done it if that electric thing worked. We're not quite as mad as that woman was who just decided to go up it.
Even there, I think it's still really far.
Yeah, so we're alright, go. Escalators are there, so we're gonna go down, aren't we? Oh no, it's an up escalator though, so it doesn't really matter. May as well go down. Whew. Right, so we're gonna go to the, where are we going? Supermarket, pick up some grub, and then have some lunch back at the apartment, and then we're gonna go to the beach. Yeah. Whee! Here we go. We're heading to the beach, and we just got to cross this absolute shitfest. It is on green, Bubba. It is. Yeah. Look at that though. It's like the gherkin. Was it you that was saying like, why is the gherkin called the gherkin?
Yeah, who called it the gherkin?
No one knows. Anyway, yeah. So we reckon the beach is just behind there. Turns out we're still like 20 minutes away. But like, yeah, all the buildings are just massive and glass rather than everywhere else where it's kind of like old apartment style. It's really cool, I think. Do you think? Hallelujah. Christ. Yeah, that was a long walk. That it was about 45 minutes ish. McDonald's. It's not a lot of shade down here, but there is a bit of a breeze. Don't know. But do city breaks involve going to the beach? Is the question. Oh, it's toasty. Hi, Bubba. A nice sit down on the beach for a bit. Went to get a drink, and now we're just walking back along the sea to go to the tube station. Eventually, but it's miles away, so we're just meandering. We've taken a detour back via the Sagrada Familia because last time Laura was here, she had a big smudge on her camera lens and didn't notice. Oh, at least it's sunnier today, although it's warmer. You won't have as cloudy a backdrop, Bubba. So, in fairness, just saying to Laura, that it's very difficult to take a flattering photo of this. The combination of it being just a bit too big, a bit too brown, a bit too busy, too many cranes around it, it just makes it difficult to frame it right, you know? Well, Laura's got enough troubles with framing stuff, let alone. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like from here, it just looks a bit. I'd stand by my opinion that it looks a bit like a really horrible tarantula that just kind of sits
also
poised.
It's covered in sheets as well.
Yeah. When it's done, we'll have to come back. And our last evening, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the tube, we're going to go into town and go to a proper restaurant rather than like a a little one on the side streets. Like our last little bit of money, we've put a little bit aside for the tube so we can get to the airport, but otherwise we have €50, can't go above it. So much so that I'm taking an emergency £20 note, just in case. But yeah, so keep an eye on the spendos. Oh, I love a good escalator out onto just the street, you know? Absolute mayhem. Yeah, look, that's the Colosseum. Did I show you that earlier?
You're going to tell them about your...
No, I will tell them. It's a bit awkward to do it here. So, we're on our way back now. We're just going to get the metro. We're going to stop off at the Famille again and pick up some ice cream on the way back. This is how last night, that's how we roll. €10 to our name. We're going to spend it all on ice cream. So, that meal, right, that's a...
Oh no, it's alright. It might be quite loud.
Oh, they might be quite loud down there, but I'll find time to tell you. But anyway, so we was trying to pick a restaurant out for this meal, and it took us about half an hour to walk around the block before we finally stumped for somewhere, because either they did things that we weren't interested in, or they were too busy, or they were too expensive because we had a limited amount of euros, all that kind of stuff. This will be our last tube ticket as well. Take it. Oh, no, he gave it me back. That was our last ticket. I wasn't expecting that back. Yeah, so anyway, it took us a while to pick where we wanted to go. We finally picked there, and it was like a grill, kind of like mixed place. So they did like steaks and all that kind of stuff, and tapas, whatever you wanted, pizzas. It's a bit awkward vlogging here. It's just an empty, quiet, well, not really empty enough. I know it's not. I was trying to be arty.
You weren't.
God damn it. Yeah, it's a bit too quiet and awkward to vlog here. I'll tell you the story as we walk back. You can see the like stained glass. Yeah. That's cool. I thought it might be. I think it's lit up from the front.
Yeah, from the front.
But
big floodlights across the road.
oh yeah. A lovely apple and lemon sorbet ice cream. Both of them are sorbets. What did you get? Coconut and rum and raisin.
Rum and raisin.
Is the coconut one good? You've got a weird obsession with coconut, haven't you? Yeah. We're back. So, we went to this restaurant, it was on the streets, and firstly, I forgot that other countries allowed people to smoke in restaurants. You noticed that, Bubba? That annoyed you as well. Because we don't have that in the UK. But that's alright, because we chose to sit outside by the road, whatever. Started off the meal with some nachos for starters, which were really nice. They were delicious, if anything. Not bad at all. It was quite a big plate of nachos as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
For a share of two. It was a good job. Because then both of us ordered two things. We both ordered burgers, because we didn't really fancy anything else on there. I ordered some kind of beef. I was focusing on the Wagyu word, which I believe is like a marbled beef, which I've never really had. It's supposed to be really nice. And completely overlooked the tartare word at the end of it, even though I said that out loud, and I can actually pronounce that word, and not the other one. So I ordered something steak tartare burger, and Laura ordered a country hamburger. Now, I know what the word tartare means. I know what that means if you order like something tartare. Basically means you just kind of like, you show it the pan, scare it a little bit, and then put it on a plate. But that just did not cross our minds, did it, when we ordered it? And then it came and the burger was like a little bit of brown on the edge and then just raw inside. And I took one mouthful of it. I obviously saw it was raw before I took a mouthful of it. I took a mouthful of it to try it and I was like, no, I'm not happy with that. And then it turns out that Laura's hamburger is actually ham and not beef, which was crazy. Well, we think it was sausage meat, don't we?
Yeah, it seemed like, I don't know what it was. I'd quite like to see the menu again to see what
yeah. Yeah, so it was a bit of a misstep, that meal. We didn't particularly like, neither of us liked our burgers. Yours was partially edible. I tried Laura's as well, I didn't like it particularly, but it was actually edible rather than mine, which wasn't edible at all. If you don't like tartare beef, I guess.
I didn't even offer to try it.
But yeah, so that was a bit of a shame, but otherwise it was alright. Like I say, it was our fault essentially. Yeah.
It was a bad choice, but I'm quite glad we spent the evening out.
Yeah. I won't edit that bit out. So yeah, I thought I agree, Bubba. It was nice to like go out rather than, because yesterday we obviously went out for a meal, but we just kind of like walked down the road. But we metroed to the other side of town, had to walk around. Mainly we were walking around because we couldn't pick where to eat. But yeah, then we walked back, had that lovely ice cream as well, which was absolutely delicious. And yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was our final full day in Barcelona. Tomorrow we are basically leaving in the morning. We're not doing anything else except leaving. We check out, we just leave the flat at 10:30 to go get a train, 2 trains to the plane, and then we get a bus, and then we get 2 buses the other side of it. So we get the metro, train, plane, and bus. Sounds exciting. Not paying attention. Otherwise, we are, yeah. So that's that, really, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I thank you very much for watching this video. Tomorrow's video will also be a single day video, a daily vlog. And then after that, we will most likely resort back to the batched videos. You see, like, I could see a smoke then. That was weird. Yeah, come back tomorrow for our travelling via our different modes of transport, and then we'll be back to normal, ladies and gentlemen, or back to the new normal, I guess. I've enjoyed this daily videos, even though, yeah, it should work out quite well as well, because by the time all these have uploaded, I should then have a big video, which will just kind of like slot on the end of it. Who knows? Who knows? Right, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We will catch you later.